Alrighty, so this is going to be a reading for my Capricorns for September 1st through the 7th. Thank you so much for joining me on my YouTube channel. If you are new, make sure you hit that subscribe button so that you can go ahead and join the tribe. And if you are returning, welcome back. And we're going to go ahead and get straight into the message. Please keep in mind this is a general reading, so everything I say may or may not apply to you. So take what does apply and let the rest fly. So we're going to go ahead and get straight into it. Also, if you do want a personal reading, that information will be in the comment section as well as in the description box. So, Capricorns. What's going on with my Capricorns for September 1st through the 7th? Capricorns for September 1st through the 7th. Only two cards. Capricorns for September 1st through the 7th. Okay. So let's go ahead and get into it. So the first thing we are going to cover is the message from your spirit guides. This is what your spirit guides want you guys to carry into. I'm sorry for saying the word guys so much, okay? I'm going to try not to use it so much in this video. But this is what your spirit guides want you to hear and what they want you to carry into this week. So it says, "Dearest you, as you think, so will you experience life. Thoughts are that powerful and they need minding. Let the unruly, chaotic ones settle down so that they serve you or get released instead of wrecking havoc. These thoughts arise when connected to the energy of fear and often masquerade as truth. Yet the real truth is that essentially all is well. Of course, you have thoughts that are positive, strong, organized, accepting, creative, open, and so on. Those are the ones we want you to keep thinking, and they have a less frantic quality. They are stimulating in a good way and don't get away from you. How did you keep an inner eye on your thoughts? Meditate and leave judgment out of the mix. Everyone has those fearful thoughts. Love them, love yourself, and then choose the thoughts you want the world to reflect back. Love is not as hard as you think. Loving you so much, okay? So, that was a mouthful. But basically, your spirit guides really want you guys to understand that thoughts can really manifest into the physical world if you allow them to fester. So if you constantly think, okay, oh my God, I hate my life, then you're going to, in real life, take the actions of hating your life. So, sitting in the house, not wanting to get out of bed, going into a level of depression. So when you think certain thoughts, you manifest the actions in the physical world as like those thoughts, and it actually makes things come true, if that makes sense. So if you were vibrating high and you're thinking, okay, I'm going to be successful, it's going to push you to want to do things that are going to make you more successful. If you are thinking, oh, I'm such a failure, then you're going to do things that are attracted to the vibration of failure, if that makes sense. Okay, so there's a need for you guys to really understand that. Now, beyond that, Capricorns, another thing I am seeing, a lot of you are looking for a sense of material and spiritual prosperity. And you guys have been really just looking at what you've been overlaying over the years, the months, however long you have been working on solidifying your financial situation. You could be reflecting and noticing, like, look, there's more out there for me. There's more, I have more potential than what I'm settling for. And a lot of you are going to be taking some time to really like look at different ways to, again, advance yourself financially. Some of you are just wanting to spend some time alone to really just get to know what deep down you want to do for yourself, because right now some of you guys are just in this state of not knowing what's next for you. Okay, I would definitely recommend doing some solar plexus chakra healing work centered around just that chakra to really help this week as well. Now, another thing I am seeing, some of you will be taking some time to get some rest, especially if you have been like overworking yourself. Some of you guys will just be forced to be taking a break, or some of you guys will just be taking a break. With you taking this break, this is going to give you a peace of mind. With this peace of mind, this is going to bring in a level of balance where you guys are going to be able to move on and really, keep pushing about your week. For some of you guys, you will, of course, have stuff to do later on in the week. But in the beginning of the week, I just get a sense of you taking some time to yourself. But another thing I am seeing as well this week, there will be some deception or lies that will need to be addressed within your relationships this week. Okay, this could be your relationships romantically, your relationships with family, friends, what have you. Okay, where people have not been completely honest about certain things here. A lot of you are wanting to get a balance within your relationship, and there's a need for the mental conflict to be sorted out, and also for a lot of you to come out of your own head and really just use your third eye to actually tap into the situation and see it for what it is. Okay, yeah, the truth, to see things for what it is. So let's go ahead and move forward. We're actually going to look at your love life, and we'll look more in depth. So the cards I pulled for your love life, it says sexual union, and it says honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, for you will find true bliss. Then we also have wait. It says don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. So for a lot of my Capricorns out there, I am seeing that you do have some sort of sexual connection with someone, okay? The sexual energy might be a little high this week, okay? What I will say is definitely wait on trying to solidify any sort of situation, or wait before you make any sort of concrete decisions. Also, I would wait on, just hopping into things sexually as well, especially if this is like a newer person. Now, if this is someone that and they're a little toxic, yes, also I would wait on that and really think about whether or not that's going to be in your best interest. So let's go ahead and do a spread and see what else is going on. Okay, we got cards flipping out already. I'm going to use another deck. Okay, Capricorns for September 1st through the 7th. Yeah, this one's better. Capricorns for September 1st through the 7th. What is the energy surrounding my Capricorns for this week? Give me a 5-card spread for my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Capricorns. Okay. Alrighty, so energy coming into this week. Last week's energy, guidance, obstacle or issue that may come up, and the outcome of this week. Okay, so let's go ahead and actually talk about this. So looking at the bottom of the deck, what I am seeing, you guys are going to be clearing the air and, like I said, getting a level of truth when it comes to a situation that you have been putting your all into, like, being in. With the 9 of Wands, I'm just seeing a sense of you guys like having to go through so many trials and tribulations to get to the point where you're at now, and you're really just at your wit's end almost, okay? And a lot of my Capricorns, you have some questions for somebody that you're dealing with. This could be a Leo. For some of you guys, you could be feeling like, okay, you're done. If it's not a Leo, this could even be an air sign. Doesn't have to be any of these signs, but you could be losing that grip on the situation. You could be feeling like you're losing your sense of control over it, because with the 7 of Swords in reverse, somebody may have been caught up cheating. And you may have been like holding on to this, but you could be realizing that, hey, this may be a waste of time with you cheating on me, or, you know, not telling the complete truth about certain things if it's not cheating. Now, with the energy coming into this week, I do have the Four of Swords in reverse. With this, I am seeing that somebody may be trying to come back around who you did take a break from, okay? With the Knight of Cups, it's definitely somebody trying to come in with an emotional offer. A lot of you Capricorns are actually going to be turning it down with the Ace of Coins in reverse. Sun card, this may be a Leo. For others of you, if you try to go towards a Leo, this person may not be that accepting of the opportunity. You may realize that. And with the Nine of Coins in reverse, for some of you, this person may be very dependent on you, like not wanting to be away from you. That's why they really want to come back. A lot of you also, this person may have some financial issues, so they may be dependent on you. I think I already said that. Either they're financially dependent on you or they're emotionally dependent on you, where they don't want to be away from you. But either way, they don't want to be away from you. And for some of you guys, that could be you as well. Okay. But what I am seeing for last week's energy, I do have the Six of Coins. With the Six of Coins, this is a issue within the relationship where there is one person putting in more effort or money into the relationship and the other person isn't. So, there's definitely an imbalance with the effort, energy, money being spent in the relationship, all of that. And with the Page of Wands in reverse, there may have been a block in communication for some time. And you may have thought this cycle was done with this relationship, and it put you in a space of not knowing what to do with this situation. You really wanted to be done with this. Okay, but the guidance for this week with the Five of Cups, you guys do need to stop focusing on the past. Especially if it's relationships that haven't worked out. Instead of having regret for it, there's a reason for why it didn't work out. And do not let the other opportunities that are there for you, that the universe has been trying to give you, go to waste, honestly. And for some of my Capricorns out there, you guys are dealing with relationships where the energy is not reciprocated, where either the finances aren't reciprocated or the energy. And there's a need for you to see things for what it is. Now, what I am seeing for the off-score issue that may come up this week, I do have the Temperance in reverse. So for some of you who are dealing with a Sagittarius, that could be the issue. There could be problems with that person that you're dealing with. For others of you, there may be issues with you guys being patient, with there being a level of balance within your relationship or even within your situation. With the Seven of Cups clarifying it, you may be a little confused as to what to do with somebody from your past, or even somebody who you may have kids with, who you may have ended a situation with, okay? Now, what I am seeing for the outcome of this week, I do have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. I am seeing that a lot of my Capricorns will be getting out of some sort of connection here. For some of you, also, you may be wanting to actually drop a house. That may be a huge burden to you now, more financially than you thought it would be, because you didn't really think for the future. Okay? Yeah, you could be needing more money than what you're at right now. You may need help. Okay. But that's what I'm seeing from my Capricorns. I hope that I was able to give you some sort of guidance or clarity with your situation. If this did resonate, please make sure you like this video, comment below, and subscribe. If you do need a personal reading, again, that information will be in the description box as well as the comment section. I also have nice crystal healing jewelry on the site, also abundance jewelry and kits and all of that stuff. So definitely check that out, and I will see my Capricorns in the next one. Have an awesome week.